Hi, folkers. It's Anna. I'm coming to you live from my bedroom. I'm sorry I haven't been around in a while. My life's been kind of and I'll talk more about that in a minute. But right now, let's get to the babes. Scott Lowell is going to be at the Hollywood Show in Los Angeles, California on April 29th and 30th. He's trying to convince the rest of the cast to go. And if you guys could influence the rest of the cast to go, that will be awesome. It's going to be a good show either way. So we hope that you guys can make it. On Tuesday nights, you can see Peter Page's The Fosters on Freeform. If you haven't caught up yet, or you're like me and don't have cable and need someplace else to watch it, you can go to freeform.com or download the Freeform app and watch it from there. Another show that we hope that you're watching is When We Rise. The show is powerful, it's influential, and if you have equality on the brain, which I'm sure you do, it's a must-see. So we hope that you've seen it already, but if you haven't, you can go to abc.com or you can download the ABC app to watch it. It is a must-see. You must, everybody out there, you have to see it. I'm going to talk about me for a minute. When I first started the campaign, I had all the time in the world. I basically had no life. Queer as Folk was my life, and that's fine. No regrets. But my life has shifted, and I no longer have time to give this campaign what it deserves. So I'm hoping that somebody out there can help me. Like I'll work part-time, you work part-time, because I can't do full-time anymore, unfortunately. You can email me at folk4, that's the number, qafreunion@gmail.com if you can help. 2 ways that I personally fall short. I don't watch the fandom shows like Supernatural or anything with like a vampire or werewolf or any of those shows, or The Bachelor or the Housewife shows or anything like that. I'm just trying to kind of remember shows going down my timeline. But I'd love to cross-pollinate Queer as Folk with other shows, but I have no idea what anybody's talking about when I read stuff. So if there's anybody out there that's really into the fandom stuff that can help me, that would be awesome. A second way that I fall short is that I'm not good at social media. I don't like social media. I'm trying to hop on that train, but I feel like it's left the station and I'm running after it. So that if there's anybody out there that can help me with social media, either just kind of giving me advice and guiding me, or getting on our Twitter and handling that aspect of the campaign, we'd appreciate it. So please get a hold of me at that email address, or you can get a hold of me on Facebook at the campaign page. It's Queer as Folk Reunion Campaign. Easy enough. I look forward to hearing from hopefully somebody. Thank you. Second thing I want to talk about with you guys is Netflix. We don't care who brings back Queer as Folk. If it's Showtime, Netflix, Amazon Studios, someone comes out of left field. We reached a crossroads in the campaign. We chose Showtime, but we know that a lot of you want Netflix. So I want to give you guys some advice, and it comes out of hope and love, and take it with a grain of salt or take it seriously, whichever way that you want to go with it. That's fine. Just I wanted to give you guys something to chew on. First, the petitions. If Showtime says we need 20,000 signatures to even get this show on the table, then Netflix is going to say, well, we need 40,000, we need 60,000, we need 100,000, because Netflix has to buy the rights, which ain't cheap, but also have kind of a long, complicated contract with Showtime, because Queer as Folk is kind of Showtime's rainbow flagship show. They air it during Pride Month, and, every time they want to say we support the gay community, they kind of say we have Queer as Folk. So they're not going to want to lose that. So I'm not sure that you're going to get the amount of signatures that you're going to need to convince Netflix. I think that you guys need to put more energy into convincing the people that only watch on DVD, that refuse to watch it on Netflix because of the music change, to watch it on Netflix. Netflix cares about streaming numbers. It's a 5-star show, and they've had it for a long time, and those are two great signs. But you're missing the streaming numbers. So I think that you need to convince the DVD people to watch on Netflix. Even if it's just a few episodes, it'll still bump up the streaming numbers. The third thing is, I think that you should not petition for a reunion, but you should petition for them to put Queer as Folk on Netflix Europe, on Netflix Asia, Netflix Canada, Netflix Australia. And I know Canada isn't overseas, but I'm saying that there's a large chunk of fans overseas. So if you could get them to put it on their Netflix, they would also bump up the numbers in a huge way. One last thing I want to talk about was the video. We wanted to make a video that was going to make a statement about equality, make a statement about having more LGBTQ representation on TV, and talk about, of course, making a Queer as Folk reunion. But we only got 5 submissions, and 4 of them were from the allies, and we're appreciative of the allies. Couldn't do this without you, but it's not going to have much of an impact. So the video is on hold until we figure out kind of if we're going to go in another direction about it. Or we also are still accepting submissions at this point. The video is, I want a Queer as Folk reunion because, and you say it. Or I want more representation on TV, and you say it. You know what? Make your sentence. Because I'm equal. Because I'm a human being. Because fuck you, Pence. Because despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. I don't know. I'm sorry. My mind is shot. I can't think of anything powerful right now. But just kind of one statement. So that's for people in the community. For the allies, we just kind of wanted to say, bring Queer as Folk out of the closet or something like that. If you'd like to submit something, like, I'm on my phone right now, just get on your phone, press record, say the sentence, press stop, and send it to us. You can do it at folk4QAFreunion@gmail.com. You can get a hold of me through Facebook. You can DM us on Twitter. You can post on Twitter. You can post on Facebook. If you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. You can send it to me privately. If you have anything to say, send it to us. I think that's it for now. Thank you, guys. I can't promise I'll be back next week, but I will be back soon. Bye.